Hey, what's going on everyone? I'm the OPJellicent and we're back here on Pokemon Showdown. Today I am using Roost Kyurem, which has been requested in the comments just a few times, definitely not half the comments section or anything like that. Zazo aka Iron Flash Gaming passed me this team, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing what I can do with it right here. We have Ice Beam Earth Power as our two attacks in combination with Metronome, which can go ahead and stack Earth Powers against Pokemon like the Toxapex. Toxapex doesn't actually die to two Earth Powers, however, if you can sub up and then spam Earth Power against that, it will rack up the damage due to your Metronome. We obviously have Roost for longevity right here. You can also go ahead and PowerPoint stall this Pokemon due to its ability Pressure. I don't know, I'm really hoping I don't have to see that work out today, but we might use it if it ends up coming to it right here. We have Max Speed, enough special attack right here, which I believe just knocks out Landorus-Therian Berry from what I remember. Around the Calyx, and that seemed to be what it does right here. We have Mega Mawile, which is max attack Adamant, just the standard Mega Mawile spread with 4 attacks. Defog Torn right here, just to help out the Roost Kyurem. We have Choice Scarf Superior as our late game win condition. Ash Greninja right here as a Spike Stacker, and then Heatran for Stealth Rocks. It's actually offensive Heatran right here with Fire MZ. Timid Nature allows us to go ahead and outspeed any Bulu variant, which Bulu, with the combination of Superpower, Stone Edge, and Horn Leech, is actually a threat right here, so this is very reliable for that, and that will be the team. It can be found down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. And let's get right into the games. Alright, I got a game right here. My opponent's team is actually very weak to the combination of ice and ground moves, so Kyurem can do a lot of work right here. I do like the idea of just leading off with maybe Torn on Landorus T. They could lead off with Gren though, and that's actually a very big problem, Gren against this team. In terms of my late game, if they play their Heatran badly, I can win with my Serp. What I'm going to do is lead off with Kyurem, and the reason is if they lead off with, I guess, what would even be bad for Kyurem? Nothing really. Gren could have low kick though, so this would be something I'd switch out on. I think my switch out into Torn makes some sense here. On the U-turn, I get some nice chip on that. Any chip on this is great to put it in range of. I wish I had like HP ground here, because I could just open up the door for Serp very easily, but I'll knock it off first, lock off those leftovers, reduce its longevity. They're likely just going for Magma Storm here, right? But I'll defog this turn. As they could also get in Mawile here. Mawile would be a very good play. They actually have Toxic, okay. Well, I'll go for the U-turn here into Kyurem on the rocks. And I think what I want to do is just sub up. We can start to get Roost Kyurem to do something. Yeah, they have to connect Hurricane here to even have a chance to get out of this safely. Greninja will not help them. They have to sack the Gren here. I'm pretty sure Earth Power should kill it from that percentage. It barely doesn't, which is actually really bad for me. Okay. Well, I really can't sack my Defogger. Let's just go. I don't know. Gren can do something late game. I really can't risk Torn right here. What am I doing about that? Okay, let's go Heatran. On the U-turn, okay, so I could have actually just subbed up again. Surprised they would risk that, but yeah, Landorus comes in. Makes perfect sense. I think I do want to switch out here until Torn. On the Earthquake, that's fine. I do get a Defog. And then I get to bring in Kyurem again. As the rocks go right back up, and this is perfectly fine. I think what I want to do is sub. They have Lava Plume, okay. I'm gonna sub again. I feel like, yeah, they're gonna eventually switch out, right? Do I Roost or do I just knock it out? I feel like I just knock this thread out. Yeah, give me that. What can I Roost on though? I can Roost on maybe the Heatran. Mawile might come out here. Mawile's actually a threat. I'm glad I kept my Heatran healthy for that. It's still, I don't know if it can take Sucker Punch because it's offensive Tran. Landorus T is likely a Scarf Pokemon. Probably going for Stone Edge here if I had to guess. I don't really value Mawile this game, and yeah, I figured a Stone Edge would be good to catch my Torn. So this is fine, I can just go right here for just a Thunder Punch into Heatran, makes sense. It's my strongest attack against that. Yeah, we get a really nice amount off. I can just go for Sucker Punch here. As unfortunately they go Mawile, okay. Well, my Heatran's here for this, so let's bring that out. I guess I'll just take the turn to get up my rocks. Nice, we got it right, cool. So, now at this point in the game, like Heatran is weak and everything is just in range of Kyurem. Kyurem was able to go ahead and wear down the Gren. Both their biggest threats are just down early. Like that Sucker Punch in Mind Game right there really helped me out. They bring this in. At this point, I don't have a reason to keep this anymore. I just scout what move they lock themselves into and get in Mawile after, as they do have to lock into that. I'm pretty sure Play Rough will knock out that thing. Guess I'll Thunder Punch in case it doesn't. And at this point in the game, they're gonna go back to Landorus T, right? Yeah, and like I just keep Serp and Serp will win. So let's go Gren here. On a U-turn crit, probably doesn't matter. They're gonna get in what? Torn, yeah, Torn makes sense. I get in Mawile here to just click, I guess, Play Rough. Yeah, Supersonic Sky Strike's not gonna do the damage they need it to. At this point in the game, I'm just keeping my ground immunity, right? That's what's most important here. That and Choice Scarf Superior, especially because like they played all 3 grass resists so interestingly, I guess you could say. Yeah, at this point I'll just Play Rough here on the superpower. They're leftovers, okay, that's good to know. I'll just bring this in here. I just click Ice Beam. They have to hope I choke and let them like get in the other thing, but I'm not gonna do that obviously. Horn Leech comes out, and at this point, I just need to hit 2 attacks and the game is over. Yeah, there's 1, or I guess 3 attacks, okay. Actually, I'm out of range of anything Lando can do, now that I think about it, so there's that. If it like the only thing that can kill me is an explosion, and yeah, I'm able to go ahead and wrap up that game right there. I don't know how the game would have gone without the Sucker Punch Man game, but I'll take it, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got the next game right here. Serp looks very bad because they have 4 Pokemon that 4 times resist grass right here. In terms of good Pokemon, wow, I get destroyed. Why does this team not deal with Garchomp, huh? They lead Starmie, okay. Well, against Starmie, I can either knock off or U-turn. I like the idea of just going for the knockoff right away. Scouting what this item is, they could go for Ice Beam. I'm pretty sure I live it now that I knocked off that E-Belt, and now I get a U-turn, nice. And they're actually gonna give me damage on Garchomp, okay. What I'm gonna do here is go Kyurem and then double to Torn. As they just outrage, okay, well, they give me the Garchomp here, which is really cool. I needed this thing gone this game, so I'll take it. Come here. Nice, and Garchomp's out of the way, so Torn in exchange for Garchomp is totally okay with me. I do not mind that at all. At this point, I guess Volcarona might come in here to threaten me. I have to attack it. I have no option here. Let's just Thunder Punch. I don't have an option but to attack that. As they actually opt to go out here into their Breloom. Likely going for just a Spore, right? I mean, like I said, Serp is expendable, right? So I'll just throw that out here. I actually want to Glare. Yeah, let's paralyze that thing. And I think what I want to do is just get in... Just knock me out, man, please. Actually, they could start to SD up here and then I can lose. So let's be smart. Let's go Mawile. I'm assuming they tried to SD right there. As what I can do now is just go right for the Fire Fang. I should have Play Roughed, okay. Well, I'll knock it out with Sucker Punch, and like I said, Volcarona comes in, never let it set up, that's the key. I don't know why you came in, I'm pretty sure you died through a multi-scale. That's not gonna matter, yeah, that's not killing ever. Well, it nearly died through multi-scale. They likely have extreme speed here, so I don't really think I want to stay in. I have to keep Kyurem to not get swept by Breloom. Okay, I'll suck that off to the E-speed, that's okay. Just to get in Greninja here, I just click Surf. Like, sure, that sucks, they're gonna get in Breloom now. However, I think the combination of just Heatran Gren can win. Let's go Serp here on the Mach Punch, get in Kyurem, and just click Ice Beam. Scissor comes in. This is kind of a tricky endgame scenario. I gotta switch out into Heatran. They go for the U-turn, okay. I don't think Breloom knocks me out, so I'm gonna Inferno Overdrive here. Yeah, I'm able to get rid of that, and I think I just win with Gren. Yeah, Taunt here. No Quiver Dances for that thing. Magma Storm it down. And then... I guess I want them to knock me out, right? So I'll get up Rocks here. I get in Gren now, click Surf twice, and that'll be that. So that was scary. That's gonna die through that. And then Scissor definitely will not be able to, even Bullet Punch Crit should not be able to knock out Kyurem. I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm able to go, was it regular? I guess it might have been Choice Band, I don't know, but I'll take it, and I'll be right back. Alright, I got another game right here. It's actually been like half a day since I recorded the first part of this video. From what I remember, I think I was able to win the first 2 games. I might be wrong, but I think right here Leaf Storm is a good win condition. Kyurem looks great. I'm going to lose every Pokemon to Medi though, so that's always fun. I think if I can maybe lure the Bulu, I could be cool. Let's lead off here with Torn, expecting not the Clown. I was expecting Medicham, but like this isn't terrible. I can just go right here for maybe a U-turn into Heatran is not bad, but I should probably keep that for the Magearna, I would imagine. Let's just go for a knockoff right away. Find out what exactly they are. They are Z, and they just knocked me out. Okay. Well, that sucks. Let's find out what exactly they want to respond to Greninja with. Anticipating Bulu to come out here, however, anything really works. Magearna comes out. This is great for Serp, so I'll definitely take the hit. Let's go out into Heatran now. I'd imagine they'd just Volt Switch. Yeah, probably into Medicham here. Probably to Landorus, actually, to get up rocks, now that I think about it. No, they do go Medicham, okay. Well, I'm just going to try to get up rocks, because I really don't need Heatran this game. As they're able to hit, that's perfectly fine. I'm able to get in my Medicham now, and I think the Serp sweep should be pretty easy right here. They already gave me damage in the Clown. Bulu's going to get up terrain for me eventually. And they're giving me damage on this too, so all of this is really nice. Let's just go right for the... Let's just go for the play rough again on the U-turn. I figured they may want to go for that, yeah. As Rotom is going to come in, and I'm able to hit the Rotom with the play rough too. That's really nice. I'll actually get in Kyurem here on the Wisp, because it actually gives me a sub, which is something I value a lot. I don't think they would have a way to break it. They should just Volt out. I'm hoping they give me damage on that Magearna. That would be like best case scenario. Ooh, speaking of, okay. Let's start Earth Powering here. This is the Pokemon I need weakened for Superior, so I'm really confused about what they tried to do right here. I'll actually just click Earth Power again and knock it out. And Superior is just going to solo their team from this position the way I see it. Let's go out here with the Gren now, because the one Pokemon it does badly against is like the Bulu. Yeah, Medicham is fine. This is actually what I wanted, so let's just go for Surf here. I'd imagine they just fake out, right? And then I think like a Spike is not a bad idea, but I think Surf is also okay. As Bulu comes in, that's some sort of offensive Bulu. I don't really know, but I'll get in my Mega Mawile now on a Hornleech, and this is perfect because now I get to throw off a free play rough. As Landorus comes back in. I mean, I can just play rough again due to the terrain, so let's click player and just miss. Okay, I guess missing is just okay too now. I'll get in Serp here, given that it can take it on, and maybe just click Leaf Storm now. I'm going to reveal my Scarf, however, I don't think they can win after I get my boost. Like, they've compromised their situation so badly to the point where, assuming I hit these Leaf Storms, I just guarantee a win now. Like, Bulu comes in. I'm pretty sure this offensive Bulu dies to this. Yeah, it just straight up dies. I'm pretty sure that there's no way offensive Bulu could take that. And yeah, Superior is able to go ahead and clutch this one out. So I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. This matchup doesn't look bad, however, I'm really weak to the combination of like Magearna, Gren, and Mawile, so that's something I gotta be really careful about right here. If I let Heatran get too weakened, for example, by switching it into Lottie, Magearna could be a very good endgame path for them right here. I think as a lead, let's try Kyurem. If they lead Lottie right away, that means I would basically be forced to go Tran and take damage on that, and that's not going to put me in a good spot. So let's think about something else here. I think Torn is a much smarter lead. I really wanted to predict this, but hey, what can you do? I'll go for the Hurricane here. I live Scarf Edge, and getting a big hit off on this could be really nice. And I can always regenerate this back for the Kartana later, so I do miss right away, which is always a fun time. They just get up their rocks, so I miss 50% on this, which is like super bad. I mean, I can't miss now, which is nice. Let's just go for the Hurricane. I get a crit back on them. I'm just going to defog and really hope that maybe I can get some justice here as they hit themselves. No, they get the Explode out, and now I'm weak to Cart, so what can you do? I mean, even getting rid of Lando is not going to help me out a ton. They would likely go Mawile here if I had to guess. I guess in this instance, my best option is probably going... I could see Gren coming out from their end right here too. If I were to go out into my own Greninja, what would be bad? Kartana would be bad. I wouldn't really switch into that. I guess what I'll do right here is go Kyurem. Kyurem's fine on Lottie. So yeah, this was the bad situation. I guess I'll let Heatran take the hit. I don't know if it's worth it yet. I'll actually go Mawile here on the Draco. That's fine. I'm able to get in safely. I figured, yeah, they should Draco to try to weaken Heatran from Magearna. I'm pretty sure that's their thought process, but now I just get to click play rough right here. I'm pretty sure, I don't know what Zaza's investment was on this, but that actually does a lot. I'm going to Fire Fang, given that I'm pretty sure I can live one, and they're in range of mine. This should kill it. Actually didn't kill it, wow. Well, I'll Thunder Punch here. I'm pretty sure Zaza put investment on this to outspeed other Mawile, so that's really nice for me. I am at -1 now, though, so that's something I gotta be really careful about. Like I said, if it's Shift Gear, Fightinium Z Magearna, that can also mess me up. Magearna does come in. Heatran was saved just for this, so let's bring it in. It's Gigavoltaic, that's okay. That's perfectly fine, actually. Let's go here for the Z and knock that out. And their endgame is clearly with the Kartana here. That's clearly what they're aiming for. Likely going for Sacred Sword here. They actually just SD up and hope that I miss. That's not really a play. Considering you already dodged Hurricane, too, that's always something to keep in mind. At this point, I actually do want to wrap the game up with Kyurem, so... They're going to go for the Flinch Axe, okay. Well, I'll get in Serp here, just to click Scarf Leaf Storm, knock it out. And I don't think Kyurem is going to be able to hit the field this time. They're going to go ahead and disconnect. I'm pretty confident this game is over, especially if they're not Calm Mind Lottie, so I'll go ahead and cut to the next one. Alright, so I got Mono Fairy in the 1700s, so I kind of wish that I had Iron Head on Mawile, but I guess Heatran kind of just has fun right here. And by has fun, I mean only Vini stops it. I think I'll go for the endgame with, like, Scarf Serp. Just gotta be careful about, like, the Prankster Thunder Wave or whatever. Let's lead off here with Kyurem on a Slurpuff. Okay, so this is fine. I'll just Ice Beam right away. And I think a couple Ice Beams should be able to do a lot. This is likely going for Sticky Webs anyway, and there's always Freeze chance. They are Citrus Berry, however. Oh, that means it was Belly Drum, actually. I wasn't getting swept by that. I'm pretty sure that, like, the combination of Sucker Punch plus Helmet would have been fine. Why did they outspeed me the second time? Oh, Unburden, right. Actually, wait a minute. Yeah, they would have gotten knocked down by Helmet, and I would always go out into Torn to make sure they don't get Drain Punch recovery right away. This could go for Thunder Wave, but I'm just going to Earth Power. I really don't care about Kyurem getting Thunder Wave. It's Mono Fairy, after all. Type of Fini comes in. Takes 0% behind that screen. Let's just go out here into Torn. And just click Defog, I guess, on the screen. I guess actually Knock is fine first. No, let's Defog, though, in case they go Mawile, because I could see Mawile being a good pivot from their part. Just due to the screen being up, they want to pressure. They actually go Tapu Bulu, which means I get an evasion drop, and I get their screen gone, so... I get a free Hurricane here. And they're going to give it to me on this. I don't know why. I'm still definitely lucking them, however, I don't know why you would give me the Hurricane on this Pokemon. U-turn should kill it. I was wrong, apparently. I'm getting Kyurem here. On the Horn Leech, okay. Maybe just Ice Beam. I don't know if this would be something you would want to preserve, considering Fini's health is probably more valuable, but they do go Fini. Doesn't take too much at all, however. What's my endgame again? Serp is my endgame. I always go Torn here. I never go Heatran because it's my Magearna check, my Mawile check, my Bulu check, and my Klefki check, so... Torn comes in here. Ice Beam, okay, that's actually really cool. I don't mind them Ice Beaming me down. I think my play is just to U-turn out into Mawile now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to get in Serp now. I think a Moonblast could come out here. Or a Scald, okay. Yeah, this is okay. I get a Leaf Storm now, and Leaf Storm's going to be starting to do some work now. There's a couple more terrain turns, meaning if they were to go Klefki here, they actually could not get the thing off. They're giving me the Fini, okay. Just to Ice Beam, which isn't going to kill. And they can't freeze me due to their terrain. Meaning I'm going to get to continue Leaf Storming now. I guess they can go Klefki here, but they decide not to do that. So I'm really strong now. Magearna could come in, Mawile could come in. The keys come in, I guess to Para, or get up the screen again, one of the two. If you go for T-Wave first, I knock you out, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, they just lost to Heatran, the way I'm seeing this right now. That does a lot. I just continue, like, brainlessly clicking it right here. I really don't need to do anything else. I'll get Magearna in range of literally everything on my team here. I just gotta be careful. I can't allow the Magearna to set up after I have 0 Leaf Storms left. So if I miss a few, that could be bad. Okay, nice. So I'm at +6, just sitting here chilling. That's fine. Mawile comes in. Probably just clicking Sucker Punch. So I'll just Leaf Storm. Bulu is weakened. Yeah, I see what I gotta do. That's gonna hit. It's gonna do a lot. I go for the Leaf Storm again here. They Sucker Punch knock me out. Heatran should be able to take it, one of anything. Let me just double check here. Offensive Heatran takes 1 from +2 Mawile. If it doesn't, I'm in a bad spot, but I'm pretty sure it does. That's not huge power. It looks like maybe they can knock me out with a super high roll. It looks like it's going to be like 85 to 101, something like that. If I actually give them the nature, will that help? Yeah, it looks like they have like a tiny bit of chance of knocking me out right here. Oh, never mind, they can't. Okay. Well, I can just Z Magma Storm here, knock it out. And I just taunt Magearna, prevent a Shift Gear, and that's that. Prevent a Trick Room, whatever they may have right here, it's not happening. Nope, none of that. No Trick Room, no Shift Gear. I can just start spamming Magma Storm now. Nice. Weakness Policy shouldn't matter at this point, just due to the fact that screen's about to go down. Regarding what I want to use to get a bit of damage off here, I think Kyurem's smart. It kind of forces them to knock this out too, which I really like. Nice, that screen is gone. I just get in Grand now, click Surf twice, and that'll be that. There's nothing Bulu can do to come back from this. This dies. Weakness Policy Magearna is really cool. But yeah, Mono Fairy will not be able to take us down right here. I get the Battle Bond formation, and like Bulu, I'm pretty sure just straight up dies from 30. If you're Scarf, you just can't beat my other 2 Mons. So let's just Surf here and pick it off. It's nice. We're able to go ahead and pick up that win. Kinda got sketchy at parts, but I'll be right back. Alrighty, got the next game right here. It looks like Sub-Roost Kyurem is very spammable against some Pokemon. However, like Scarf Hoopa with Hyperspace goes through it, and then Feeny just kinda deals with me. I'm also very weak to Mega Lopunny for no reason. However, like Serp endgame with a Rocks Up kinda just wins, so that's I think my game plan here. Ideally they're offensive Magearna, right? Let's lead off here with Kyurem on Kyurem. Well, this is kind of a predicament. Let's just Ice Beam. I am max speed. Ideally I can get this chip off before the ICMZ blow me away. They actually opt just to not ICMZ blow me away. Because of my Metronome boost, this is no roll, meaning this kills them, and they decided not to ICMZ me, yeah. That was not a roll due to the Metronome boost from the second Ice Beam, so... Magearna comes... Oh, hello, speaking of Magearna, Pokemon that I need weakened for my Superior, they just gave me 30% on, so... We're off to a pretty nice start here. I'm definitely gonna take it. Lopunny finally hits the field right here. I'll just Ice Beam it in case they return. Yeah, that's not killing. And they give me damage on this too. I guess they expected Tornadus, but... Yeah, this is fine. They're gonna return. I get in Mawile now, and I just click Play Rough, and like even Landorus is not gonna appreciate this hit. Yeah, and that's their switch in here, so... This is gonna take like a lot, and I just need to hit it, and I'll be okay. Nice. And here I can just go Torn on the rocks. None of that, please. That's not nice. Magearna could come in, Feeny could come in, Lopunny shouldn't come in. They're actually toxic, really cool. Let's go for Hurricane here and kill. Let's go for Hurricane here and kill it. And kind of just, well, I can't defog on this, unfortunately. Yeah, this thing's an issue. Mega Lopunny is just an issue for this team. Okay, what am I doing about this? Gotta figure something out. I got my defog off. Nice. Mawile shouldn't die from 84. I probably should have calced before I sent it out, but here we are. Let's just play rough. Live, nice. I was pretty confident I would live that. Here, I think what I want to do is just get in my... I can actually just play rough here. As they Moonblast to kill me. This is all okay. I can get in my Serp now. Just go for Leaf Storm. I'm just trying to wear down this Magearna into range of my team. And by my team, I mean Superior, because that's my win con. I can actually just stay in here now that I think about it, get more damage off. You're not killing me with anything, yeah. And the game is over, assuming I hit Leaf Storms, so... You want to land Serp? Nice. And that's the game. Oh, never mind, I'm still speaking too early. They don't want to go for it, though. They just decided that... Where did they mess up right here? Definitely the turn 1, just letting my Kyurem kill their Kyurem Black. was very cool. We now see the superior Kyurem, even though I heavily disagree. I think Kyurem Black is a lot better. I'll be right back with another game. Alright, I got the next game right here. It looks like potentially my Mawile can just break through this team right here, as can once again Sub-Roost Kyurem, which I actually really like as a lead here against their Kyurem. I wonder if this guy will play it any better. Let's go for Ice Beam here. Maybe this guy will just win the tie and knock me out in one hit. That's probably what's happening this time. Scissor comes in, okay. Doesn't really appreciate the hit at all. I'm gonna actually weaken it, anticipating a U-turn here. Nice, and I get to keep Scissor low, which is really good for Mawile, Serp, all them. Weavile comes in, likely just going for a low kick. I'll get in Mawile here on probably the low kick. Just goes for Crash, which is interesting. I can just play rough here, but I guess I'll Thunder Punch in case Heatran they bring in, yeah. Get some good chip on that. I got a Para. I'll get in Kyurem here on the full Para, nice. So now I get to just go for an Earth Power. And they just give me Heatran, okay. Scissor comes in, probably just going for Roost. I'll get in Heatran this time on the Roost, just to get up the Rockinators. They probably go hard Feeny, right? Yeah. And against Feeny, I can just go, I think Torn here makes sense. I don't want to have this take damage, because Torn just clicks Hurricane. Yeah, Hurricane's so spammable here. I just need to maybe hit. I've gotten lucky, so if I miss, it is what it is. I'll keep this here, U-turn out. Probably into... I can't let Mawile take the hit. Mawile's too good here. What's not going to win me this game is the question. Serp could win me the game. I don't think Kyurem's going to win me the game at this point. So I'll throw it out right here, and maybe just Ice Beam. And I win a tie, as Kyurem's been coming through against the Kyurem Blacks. That's really cool. Landorus could come out here. Scissor comes out, okay. Always go Heatran on the U-turn. I don't have a reason to predict Feeny anymore, that's the thing. I always go Kyurem, I never go land Tornadus, in case it's Scarf Edge. Weavile hits the field. Pursuit's just to guarantee the KO, but they've put themselves in a position where Mawile just kind of claims Mons every time it comes in now. Scissor will not be able to help them out here. I actually crit through this thing too, which is just so bad for them. At this point, I don't actually mind having Tornadus take this hit right here. It's not like it's beating Scissor or Weavile 1v1 anyway. Good double, but I'm just gonna get in Weavile again, like Mawile again. Hello. Yeah. And, I guess I'll play rough here. Scissor comes in, Fire Fang the follow-up, knock it out. And at this point, I just win with Scarf Serp. Ice Shard doesn't knock me out. I guess missing is always a thing. That should kill, actually, yeah. And I believe that should be the game. I'll switch out in case that's actually, like, I need this for the Weavile late game. Randomly. Let's just knock off here. And then Hurricane, I guess, to follow up. Bring in Serp, and we're gonna have Serp clean this game up. Kyurem already did enough this game. It killed this, it killed this. I don't know what knocked out these two, I forget. Weavile coming in doesn't really help you out at all. Yeah. And that's going to be that game right there. And I guess that with that, we will go ahead and wrap up the live. I did hope you all enjoyed. I don't remember. Did we lose the game? I'm pretty sure I lost one. Maybe I didn't. I don't actually remember. But I had a ton of fun using Sub-Roost Kyurem. The meme doesn't have to die. You can still comment use Sub-Roost Kyurem if you really want, for all I care. But I had a ton of fun using it right here. So I did hope you all enjoyed. The team can be found down below in the description in case you guys do want to try it out. And I'll see you next time. Later.